Good evening, everyone. Thank you for meeting us here in our Zoom meeting, which we hold every 2 weeks. We are so excited that you're here with us. Um, Tonight, we're going to go through the last little bit of our quick start guide that came in your starter kit. We're going to go over steps 7 through 10. So if you have yours, you can kind of follow along. And I have a quote I want to start with and one I want to end with. So the one I'm going to start with tonight is, once upon a time, you were a little girl with big dreams that you promised you'd make real one day. Don't disappoint yourself, Boss Babe. That was given to me by Miss Kirsten, so thank you. I love it, love it, love it. So go ahead, Miss Kirsten, tell us about step number 7.
Okay, well, we've gone through several steps already to help you start your business. This is a quick start guide. It's 10 steps. Our 7th step is to set up face-to-face gatherings, and these can be a variety of ways. Just talking with your best friend over coffee, over a lunch date, meeting friends and family at some events, or doing some sip and sees. There's a variety of ways to get in touch with people to share about Plexus, and that is what we're doing, because you will be amazed the more you talk to people about Plexus and the products, the ailments that some people have, that they might say, this might work for me. I just met with some friends last night that I have not seen in a while, and one of them was talking about some ailments that she had, and all I could think of was, oh my gosh, I've got to share Plexus with her, and I'm going to be sending her a message tomorrow about it, and just saying, hey, just take a look at these products, and there might be something there that can help you out in your health journey right now. So don't feel hesitant to share with friends and family. Sometimes, talking about health issues can be a little touchy subject, but you don't have to, like we always say, you don't have to throw up Plexus on people. You don't have to push Plexus products on people. You just say, hey, I've got something I think might help you in your journey. Would you like to take a look at it? And what is so great is that we have a wealth of information in our back office that is easy to share. So doing the face-to-face, you can do them by yourself if you want to. You can do 3-way calls or 3-way messaging with your upline. We always recommend to do that at first, because your upline knows a lot more about the products and the business opportunities that can help you start in your journey, and they've had more practice. They've got the right words to say, they've got the right approaches to do, and you can kind of take notes and start getting a feel for it. So doing that, telling friends and family, there's opportunity events. A lot of towns that have bigger teams in them or have a lot of Plexus people have opportunity events. Here in Pensacola, we have one once a month, and there are a handful of different teams. Some people say, oh, my city's just full of Plexus people. Well, it is amazing people that that they know different people. So don't feel like things are saturated. Our events have between 30 to 50 people in them, and I'm constantly meeting new people in Pensacola that are Plexus ambassadors or just starting the Plexus journey. So we all know different people. So that's another way to introduce people to Plexus. Some others are doing sip and sees at your house, or coffee dates, lunch dates, even doing events or festivals. I've done that stuff before, going to events, and it's amazing setting up and just asking people, have you heard of Plexus? And they don't. And so I'm able to give them some information. I've met a lot of people that are diabetic, a lot of people that have blood sugar issues, a lot of people that have IBS issues, digestive problems. So it's a great way to share Plexus with people around you. Social media, we all know that is a wonderful way to get in touch with people. And that can be getting in touch with your college friends if you went to a college out of state, or you have relatives in another state, or a group of friends in another state. It's a wonderful way to contact them. Doing business launches. We try to really focus on when you become an ambassador and you're really wanting to jumpstart your business is to really have a game plan. We have several ways to reach out to your friends and families to launch your business on a good start, and we're here to help you. So do not hesitate. Even if you've been in Plexus for a couple of months or a year or 2 years, we always can do a business launch and get things started. We've got some great tools that can help everyone out. We just had in January Super Saturdays that was training for ambassadors, but it's also a great way to bring in your new ambassadors to feel that energy and that passion that everyone has about this company and the products. Convention is coming up. I know we're all excited about it. If you have never been to a convention, I highly, highly, highly recommend that you attend one. It is life-changing. It's undescribable. I've been to conventions for other industries before, but it is so awesome to attend a convention that you are with like-minded people with the same amount of energy and passion that you have for the business and the products. And what I love so much about Plexus is that we touch lives wherever we go. We were in Vegas last year, and even the hotel management and the employees complimented on all the Plexus people for being so nice, so happy. That's what we are. We are happy Plexus people. So there are a variety of ways to get in touch with people. We have so much information at our fingertips, not just through our own websites and our back office, but also the technology that we have. So do not hesitate to get with your upline. Me, Eva, or Barbara can help y'all get started, give you helpful hints, and find a direction that you are comfortable with, but that will push you a little out of your comfort zone, and so you can spread the word of Plexus. So those face-to-face meetings, there's a variety of ways to do them. Get with one of us, and we'll get you started. And Eva's going to go over number 8.
Number 8, how exciting. We're almost done with this. And set up your back office. Pretty self-explanatory, right? Corporate sets it up for you, which is awesome because I am not tech savvy. So if I had to set up my back office, I wouldn't have one. But what is in your back office? Have you checked it out? If not, really get in there and play around and know where stuff is, because we're going to ask that you try a little bit on your own before we assist you. We're here to help, but you have to be comfortable in the back office too. So reports are in the back office. This is where we can see our team's genealogy. So we can see our uplines, our downlines, and some of their downlines. We can see where our customers are when their order dates are due, to double check to make sure that their PV is where they want it to be. That's where we can, the last week of the month, get in there and check out, oh, Sally, you're 10 points or $10 away from reaching your $500 PV goal. Are you sure you don't want a quick order some ProBio or BioCleanse? Because that's key. So many people miss that $500 PV point, which is sad because it's 25%. Why not pay yourself a little bit more, right? Mm-hmm. And the dates, I think, is important, because if it's like their second month, you can be like, oh, John, I noticed your product order is going to come out the 25th. Just wanted to remind you in case you wanted to switch up that order. Because in the back office is where you're going to put your convenient order that you want. when you sign up. So you can change that at any time. We want to make sure that your credit card number is up to date. So many times our credit card has been compromised and the bank sends us a new one. We forget to go into our back office and make sure that credit card number is current and up to date. And then you're wondering where your product is because it's 3 weeks late. Well, they tried to send you your product, but your credit card was in void per se. So making sure your credit card is current, you can put 2 or 3 of them on there and flip them around. You know, you don't always have to use the same one. And what also is in there, which is so exciting, your upline, sideline, we do contests, right? So we can put money in your account and you can use it to buy product if we choose to give money, or maybe we'll give the product or whatever. So sometimes we'll just deposit that right into your, I forget the name of it, so please forgive me, but we can deposit it right into your account where you can automatically have that money available for you to purchase that product. I already talked about the convenience order. And this is where we can find a ton of shareables that we can use for most of our products. I believe there's videos in the back office. So it's a great tool to really know. And it's kind of fun to see your own genealogy and get to know what those white lines stand for. So say Susie's, her line is white. She hasn't ordered in a while. I can catch up with her and say, hey, it's been a while. Were you, wanting to reorder? Are you noticing you're not doing as well without your ProBio or your bio plans? Let's get you back on track. So the back office is there for us to be able to keep ourselves in check, our team in check, and our customers. And it's very, very useful. So Miss Kirsten is going to talk about number 9.
Number 9 is learning about the Plexus Learning Center, and that's actually called the Plexus Scoop right now. And if you go on your back office, you can scroll down at the bottom and it says the Scoop, and you can click on that. And that is a wealth of information. They have different tabs there. Some of them are the Top Scoop, which is basically some of the hot topics that are going on right now in Plexus. One of the biggest ones right now is convention. Convention is going to be, is going to be at the end of May, the beginning of the first week in June in Las Vegas. And you still, I believe, have time to sign up and come. It is a wealth of information. It is so inspirational. I believe Les Brown is going to be there this year, and the author of Barefoot, Laura Wilkerson. She's going to be there too. So it's great inspiration. They might be launching a new product, or they might be launching some new stuff. They usually launch something really cool at conventions, so I cannot wait. I can't even imagine what's going to happen. I've heard there's some rumors about possibly some expansion, so it's pretty exciting. Cannot wait. They have a tab for your business, and that has some blogs and some articles on helping you build your business, giving you some helpful hints, how to finish the month off with a bang. Talking about in the Consistency Club. That's a new program that Plexus started last year, which I think is a wonderful way to keep you accountable for your business and to help you build your business, and you get great recognition for them. Another tab is On the Move, and that's usually posting about the weekly leaders, the Silver Star Awards, and any other recognitions that Plexus does. Probably they list the new emeralds and the new jewels for each month, so it's pretty exciting to be able to see your team members' names on there, or who knows, maybe even your own name. Another tab is your health. That's a great way to share some articles with your audience on your social media, or you can even send them via email. You can print them out. They give great recipes for some of our products. The P96, they've got some awesome smoothie recipes. I think the one right now is a strawberry smoothie. which looks pretty good. But gives you helpful hints. I think another article they have this month is on cleaning products in your house. So it's a great wealth of information, not just on Plexus, but just being healthy, because that's what we focus on this company, being healthy and being happy. So check those out. Some other tabs is the Plexus Way. That's a pretty important tab there because it goes over some of the rules and regulations and how Plexus wants you to run your business so you will stay compliant and you won't get in any trouble and get your hands slapped. Because we are regulated by, not regulated, but we are watched by some of the government agencies. A lot of these direct sales and network marketing, they kind of keep an eye on us, make sure that we're all playing the game fairly, which we do, and we play fairly and we stay ahead of the game. So we always want to make sure that you as an ambassador and as a business owner know the rules and regulations in our company. So always keep a checkout on that tab. It's got a great wealth of information. The last tab is for the events. Right now, we're going through opportunity events. They had some in February and March all over the country. We've got our top jewels that go to these events to explain our products, the business opportunity. And we have some of the corporate guys, sometimes Tarl or Alec go. And then I think there's a couple of others from corporate that attend some of these opportunity meetings. Right now they've got one coming up in Nebraska, Missouri, Arkansas, Louisiana, Ohio, Indiana. Those are all coming up in April. And what's so great is they have these flyers that, one, you could print out. Two, you can share them on your Facebook page or send them in a personal message. Say, for instance, I have a friend up in Chicago, Illinois, that I'm going to be sending her the one, and I've already sent her a couple of times, some information on the ones in Indiana that she might be interested in attending. So those are great wealth of information. Please get into your back office, play around with it. If you feel confused or you think you're lost, do not hesitate to call us or contact us. We can walk you through it. It's a great way to help you get your business started on the right foot. And last but not least, Eva's going to go over step 10 on your building your business.
Hi. Awesome information, Miss Kirsten. And as you notice, some of the stuff is kind of repeating because there's just so much to talk about, and it's vital in the last 4 steps. So number 10, get connected and stay connected. This is tricky, right? Because you just don't know who to call or how to get involved. Well, we have a ton of ways for you to stay connected. Some of them Miss Kirsten has talked about. We have our opportunity calls on Wednesdays, and you can actually go in there and listen to past opportunity calls if you want to. There's live events in areas that she was talking about. Plexus University is also one. A couple that is in Plexus do, which is very informative and awesome. So Sonia Dudley does some stuff. All of our diamonds and gems and all of us, we do videos. So there are ways to stay connected that way. Our diamond documentaries are being revamped. It's so exciting. So they are not available right now, but they are coming back because we have to make them more exciting and better and make sure we're following all the guidelines to be compliant. As well as Super Saturday, if you've never been to one, oh my goodness, so full of information and so much fun. Opportunity of Lifetime Tour, which was what Miss Kirsten was talking about. Those are also very informational, and you can take guests to both Super Saturday and the Opportunity Lifetime Tour so you can introduce people to our pink loving family. Post the Sip and Seas, Miss Kirsten talked about, and convention, and also Leaders Retreat. So there are a lot of ways to stay connected, and you could start a monthly lunch or dinner or breakfast, whatever works, with your team or the local area Plexus people. Get together at a local coffee shop or breakfast place or lunch place, your favorite little spot, reserve 20, 50 seats, whatever it takes. And you could be the one hosting that, where everyone just gets together to kind of talk about different ideas and what products you love and why. So there are a ton of things available for you. We will, if you need any of that information, we can post it underneath this video once we post it on our Dream Builders page. And I don't know if there's anything else to talk about, Miss Kirsten. I think we covered it all pretty well. If you guys have any questions, do ask those underneath the video. We will be happy to answer anything that you have. Miss Kirsten, do you have anything else you want to add before I say our last quote?
No, just closing it up. What we did was go through this quick little guide, the quick start guide that you showed, and it is just a bulletin of 10 points for building your business. What is so awesome about this guide, which I suggest everyone read, is it goes into more detail on the steps that we talked about. Plus, they have some wonderful scripts. If you don't have any idea of what to say to anybody, if they're saying, oh gosh, you look so great, what are you doing? You're like, well, I'm taking these Plexus products. And they say, what's Plexus? And you're like, these have great scripts to use. Wonderful step-by-step ideas on building your business and learning about Plexus. So do not hesitate. Make this some nightly reading. I think it'll be a great wealth of information. But let's hear that ending quote. I love your quotes. I think they're so awesome.
Thank you. A mind that is stretched by new experience can never go back to its old dimensions. By Oliver Wendell Holmes. You guys have an amazing night, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye.
Yay. Bye, guys.